Hey y'all, it's Pulati back again with another recipe. About to show y'all how to make this steak, honey. With this Copycat Carrabbas Bryan topping. Yes, let's get into this recipe. Just made a little baked potato off to the side and some steamed vegetables. You know, nothing major, honey. But I love this topping. It's usually, the chicken Bryan dish. This is the topping that they use for the chicken Bryan dish at Carrabbas. And it is the bomb, honey. But let's get into it. So you're just going to get an onion. And you are going to finely mince this onion. Because we do not want no big-ass onion bites. Then you're going to rinse off your basil leaves. Fresh basil, honey. Only the freshest. You're going to rinse them fresh basil leaves off. And we are going to chop them up. We're going to, chop them up all nice and fine. Go ahead, get your sun-dried tomatoes. We chopping them bitches up too. And, yep, we are going to mix. We're just going to push that off to the side. My bad. And I'm just about to show y'all the other ingredients we are going to be needing. We're also going to be needing some butter, some lemon, and some goat cheese. So, to make the sauce or the topping, whatever, go ahead, melt you off some butter. I think that's 1 to 2 tablespoons of butter. It don't really matter to me, shit, bitch. The more butter, the better, honey. But also, so you're gonna saute your minced garlic. I was a lazy bitch. I didn't chop no garlic up. I just used my already pre-jarred minced garlic. And we're going to add your onions. I should have chopped them up more finely than that, but I was only serving this for me, honey. And I don't mind the little big onions, but, to each his own. So we are going to saute the onions, till they get a little bit translucent, clear. In other words, we're going to add a little bit of white wine. I don't really know which type of wine to add. I just added, I think that was Riesling. And then you're going to add your lemon. Those are the seasonings that I put on the steak. I love that Montreal steak seasoning. Love it. And so, I just grilled my steak, and after I grilled it, I wrapped it up in some aluminum. I put some butter on it, then wrapped it up in some aluminum and let it sit on the side. I only grilled it for 6 minutes on each side because I like my shit medium rare. I also baked the potato. You'll see me, I just put the cheese in the potato and some butter and close that bitch up so it can, melt. And so we're going back to the sauce. We're going to add another 2 tablespoons of butter right before we are about to serve the steak. And we're also going to add the sun-dried tomatoes and the basil to the sauce. Like I said, right before we are about to serve the steak, because we're not going to cook the sun-dried tomatoes and the basil for too long. We still want that color in there, in the texture. So, yep, so as you see, unwrapping my steak with the butter on it. Yes, that bitch was juicy, honey. Almost like me. And now I am placing my sliced goat cheese on my steak. Don't really know why I did this first, but I stopped myself and I was like, oh, hold on. Let me put my side dishes up on here first before I, add that up on there. So where's the side dishes? Come on, Jasmine. There you go. All right. So just going to add my little mixed vegetables. Got this little mixed vegetable bag from Costco. Well, really, my mom did for me. Thank you, Mom. Love you, Mom. And gonna get your baked potato, honey. Let's crack this bitch open. See how cheesy it is. And when I have a video on my TikTok page about how I make baked potatoes, honey, I promise you ain't gonna want to make them no other type of way. That salt around the potato just be making it so like mushy and like rich on the inside. Yes, I love it. Just a good soft potato, because there do be some hard baked potatoes now, and I know that y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. So anyways, I just added, a little bit of sour cream, a dollop of daisy. And yep, so now we are about to put our the rest of our sauce. So the goat cheese is part of the Bryan topping, y'all. So yeah, so you're gonna put the goat cheese on there. You're really supposed to like let the goat cheese sit and like melt a little bit, but a bitch was hungry, so I just served it as is, and it was good, honey. Okay? Ain't nobody touching me, honey. Carrabbas ain't even touching me. I did y'all recipe better than y'all did. How about that? But yeah, this recipe is real nice, quick and easy. Yeah, like I said, I only grilled my steak 6 minutes on each side. The sauce didn't really take that long. Sauce really takes about 10 minutes worth of prep and 10 minutes worth of cooking. So the longest thing on here is the potatoes. Shit, if you start baking the potato right at the beginning, honey, you good. You got yourself maybe a 45 minute dinner. So, all right, y'all follow me. See what's on Pooh's plate for next time. Bye, y'all.